Have you ever noticed that most people use their right hand for writing? It's true. From signing documents to jotting down notes, the right hand seems to dominate. About 90% of the world's population is right-handed. This means that the vast majority of people you see every day are likely using their right hand for most tasks. This means that only about 10% of people are left-handed. These individuals often have to adapt to a world designed for right-handers. Left-handed individuals are a minority, but they are a significant and fascinating part of human diversity. Their unique perspective can bring creativity and innovation. Left-handedness is simply a natural variation in human behavior. It's one of the many ways humans are wonderfully diverse. It's like having blue eyes instead of brown eyes, or being taller or shorter than average. These differences make our world more interesting. There's nothing wrong with being left-handed, and in fact, it can even be advantageous in some situations. For example, in sports, left-handers can have a unique edge. Throughout history, left-handedness has been viewed in many different ways. From being seen as a sign of creativity to facing unfair stigmas, the journey of left-handers is truly remarkable. For centuries, left-handedness was often met with prejudice and misunderstanding. In many cultures, the left hand was associated with negative connotations. It was seen as the sinister hand, linked to darkness and misfortune. Left-handed children were often forced to switch to using their right hand, even though it felt unnatural to them. This forced conformity sometimes led to difficulties in learning and even psychological distress. However, the perception of left-handedness has gradually shifted over time. With growing scientific understanding, we now recognize that it is a natural human variation. Societies have become more accepting and inclusive of left-handed individuals. What makes someone left-handed? The answer lies in a combination of genetics and environmental factors. Studies have shown that genes play a significant role in determining handedness. However, there is no single left-handed gene. Instead, multiple genes likely interact to influence this unique trait. The environment inside the womb also seems to play a significant role. For example, babies who are positioned on the left side of the womb during development may be more likely to become left-handed. This suggests that prenatal factors can significantly influence brain development and hand preference. Section 4. The evolutionary edge lefties in competition. Left-handedness, despite its lower prevalence, offers some intriguing advantages, especially in competitive settings. This unique trait can be a game changer in various sports. Think about sports like boxing, tennis, or fencing. In these arenas, the element of surprise can be crucial. A left-handed athlete often has an element of surprise on their side. This can be a significant advantage in high-stakes moments. Their opponents, used to facing right-handed individuals, may struggle to adapt to the reversed angles and movements. This can lead to critical errors. This advantage arises from what's known as the fighting hypothesis. It suggests that left-handedness can be a strategic edge. Since left-handed individuals are a minority, right-handed individuals have less experience competing against them. This lack of practice can be a game changer. This lack of familiarity can give left-handed individuals an edge in combat sports or other one-on-one competitive situations. It's a fascinating dynamic that continues to shape competitive sports. Section 5. Cooperation versus competition, the balancing act. If being left-handed offers an advantage in competition, why aren't there more left-handed people? The answer likely lies in the balance between competition and cooperation. While being left-handed might be beneficial in a fight, it can be disadvantageous in cooperative tasks. Imagine early humans sharing tools and weapons. Tools designed for right-handed individuals would be awkward and inefficient for left-handed individuals to use. This difficulty in sharing tools and technology might have created a disadvantage for left-handed individuals in cooperative societies. Section 6. Left-handedness across cultures, a global perspective. Interestingly, the prevalence of left-handedness varies across different cultures and societies. For instance, Some hunter-gatherer communities have a slightly higher proportion of left-handed individuals compared to industrialized societies. This observation suggests that cultural factors and lifestyles might influence the expression of left-handedness. In some cultures, left-handedness is celebrated and seen as a sign of uniqueness and creativity. In others, it's still met with some degree of stigma. These cultural variations highlight the complex interplay between biology, environment, and societal norms in shaping our handedness. Section 7. The enduring legacy of left-handedness. Left-handedness, a fascinating aspect of human diversity, continues to intrigue scientists and the public alike. This unique trait, found in about 10% of the population, has been the subject of much curiosity and study over the years. While its exact causes remain a subject of ongoing research, we know that it arises from a complex interplay of genetic and environmental factors. Studies have shown that left-handedness can run in families, suggesting a hereditary component. Despite historical stigma, left-handedness is gaining acceptance as a natural human variation. In many cultures, left-handed individuals were once viewed with suspicion or even fear, but today they are celebrated for their uniqueness. The fighting hypothesis suggests that left-handed individuals have an advantage in competitive situations due to their opponent's lack of familiarity. This can be seen in sports, where left-handed athletes often excel. However, the challenges of tool sharing and cooperation might explain why left-handedness remains a minority trait. Many tools and everyday objects are designed for right-handed use, posing difficulties for left-handed individuals. The persistence of left-handedness in human populations highlights the delicate balance between competition and cooperation in our evolutionary history. This balance has allowed left-handedness to endure through the ages. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the brain, understanding the factors that contribute to left-handedness will provide valuable insights into the workings of this complex organ and the diversity of human behavior. This knowledge could lead to a greater appreciation of the unique contributions left-handed individuals make to our world.